So recently I did a video talking about Destined Rivals, and the glory of Team Rocket is on pre-order on TCG Player, eBay, and the madness is, well, getting even more crazy. Prices are starting to settle a little bit. I have seen booster boxes of both the Japanese set and the English set come down a little bit, but still prices astronomically high. But we do have the secret rares revealed from the glory of Team Rocket. I kind of feel like this is what everyone's been waiting for. Of course, we've had Heatwave Arena. That's it's already been out. Got some really nice cards in it, and now we have the glory of Team Rocket. I haven't seen any of these cards yet. People in the Discord were talking about it. I haven't seen any images of anything, so it's going to be interesting for me. I've been looking forward to this set. I've been looking forward to a Team Rocket set. I know there's not going to be any dark Pokemon, like Dark Mewtwo and stuff like that. Is what it is, right? So I'm excited to see what the secret rares are going to be. I already think the prices are ludicrous. I don't think they will hold. I think they will fall, just like Joining Together. But let's take a look anyway and see, is this going to be as hyped and as great as people were expecting to be? Let's take a look. So we have here the glory of Team Rocket secret rares revealed. I'm intrigued by this. I'm looking forward to this. Let's see what is going to be coming out. Of course, we got the the glory of Team Rocket, which is a Japanese set releasing like literally in a matter of days. And then we got Destined Rivals coming in as well. So first things first, we have Spidops. Interesting. Obviously a new one from Scarlet and Violet. They are bringing in new generational Pokemon in the Team Rocket setting. I like it, right? I think that's a cool idea, not just having old school Pokemon, but also having the new stuff involved as well. As far as this artwork goes, the artwork's pretty cool. Spidops is not exactly my favorite Pokemon. I'm not a huge fan of bug type Pokemon in general, but this artwork is pretty cool, pretty unique. Then we have Houndoom coming in. This looks really cool. I have no idea who the character is, but that is a pretty sweet one. I don't know if that's going to be an that's just an art rare. I think it says AR. Yeah, AR. So that's just an art rare, not a special illustration rare. That's cool. I'm happy with that. That means we can see this more often, depending on the pull rates, of course. But I love Houndoom. Huge fan. I like the gold Houndoom from Battle Stars. I just like Houndoom, right? The Houndoom from Shroud of Fable, and to see that, that's pretty cool. That's a cool looking doggo right there. Then we got the Flaming Chicken KFC coming in. All right, we got Blaziken. This one's an art rare as well, so an illustration rare. That's pretty cool. It doesn't look like it's a Team Rocket card. It just looks like it's just a normal Blaziken. Like there's no Team Rocket person in this artwork or anything like that. But that's cool. I actually, believe it or not, I would say I prefer this than the one from Chin and Rain, right? But that is still a pretty cool one. Then we got the Clam Pearl. Okay, Clam Pearl. This one is an art rare, so illustration rare. Pretty cool. I'm not a huge fan of the Pokemon, but I do like the artwork. The artwork looks pretty nice. I don't think it's going to be a crazy one, but pretty decent nonetheless. Then we got the Team Rockets, I guess, Wobbuffet. I think this is the ETB promo, right? I'm pretty sure this is ETB promo. You got the art rare coming in. Pretty cool. Of course, it's going to be the ETB promo, so we won't be seeing this in the main set, and there'll be a ton of this promo around. So, but as far as promos go, it's pretty cool. Again, not a huge fan of Wobbuffet, but the promo looks pretty sweet. Then we got Orbeetle. Now, this one did get shown. I think it got leaked maybe a week ago, 2 weeks ago. I did see online a lot of people weren't happy with it. I don't know why. It's just an Orbeetle. I know it's nothing special, but it's an Orbeetle, and I guess a Team Rocket grunt is trying to chase after it. This is an illustration rare of the set. Then we got Weezing. Oh, wow. Of course, I was thinking they might have Coffin, but Weezing, yeah, Weezing makes sense. I haven't really seen, you don't really see Weezing much really these days. That's a good one to get. Like the art rare there. That one's pretty cool. I think illustration rares are just so good. And this set definitely delivers on those illustration rares. We've got Murkrow coming in, so another AR. Another illustration rare coming in there. Again, pretty cool art. I do like that. Zamazenta. Okay, this one looks completely out of place. Cool artwork though. I do like it. So it's an illustration rare in the set. Don't know why it's here, but okay, looks cool though. I like it. Good doggo. We got Raticate coming in. Oh my days, look at them all. I mean, I just can't stand Raticate or Rattata for that matter. This one is an art rare as well, so another illustration rare coming in. Quite funny art though. I do like it. Then we saw the Meowth. Okay, so we did see this one. This one got shown about a week or 2 weeks ago now. Of the Giovanni's Meowth sitting there. Again, pretty cool artwork. The art style's not bad. We've got the Kangaskhan. We've seen Kangaskhan already. That one was shown quite a while ago. Another illustration rare there. With the Quagside chilling on the side of the road. Then we've got some full arts. Not a huge fan of that full art. That looks just absolutely terrible. Then we got Moltres. Okay, so we're going for like the joined together look where you've got the trainer and the Pokemon in it. I like that from joined together. I did. And I do like this one actually as well. So that's cool. The fact that it's Moltres, awesome Pokemon, and we're getting that trainer style. I like that. I'm not a huge fan of full arts, but I do like them from joined together. So Titan, normal full art, pretty lame. Then we got Mewtwo coming in. That looks cool. I like that. I like the red in the background with that Mewtwo. This one's cool, and it's a full art. That's actually one of the nicer full arts I've seen in a long time. Like I said, I'm not a huge fan of full arts. This one looks pretty good. Regirock, pretty random. Full art, looks terrible. Nidoking, huge fan of Nidoking and Nidoqueen. Of course, very iconic, of part of Giovanni's squad. And of course, you've got Giovanni there as well. Again, like the colours of that. That looks pretty cool. Crobat, again with the full art trainer in the background. Very colourful, very vibrant Crobat there. Persian, that's a nice one. Okay, I do like that. That's pretty cool. Giovanni always looking smug looking. And then we got full art. Okay, sure. Some more full art trainers. Giovanni coming in there. This one is, I think this one might be just an art rare, so just a normal full art trainer. Another full art trainer, another full art trainer. Okay, we got Moltres coming in. That is a crazy, that's a crazy artwork. I like the fact that Moltres got this like little tiny head. Obviously it's got this like wingspan here. That looks cool. This is a special art rare, so this is going to be one of the big chase cards of the set. Legendary birds always tend to do well, whichever one that is. And this one's a cool art. I do like it. I do like it. That's cool. Alright, so we got Giovanni's Mewtwo or Team Rocket's Mewtwo or whatever you want to call it. This was the one that I was hoping that we'll get, right? I was hoping that we'll get a big Mewtwo card. I kind of feel like if we didn't, this set would be an absolute failure. But we do. The Moltres looks better, to be honest. I don't know. I don't like the fact that Giovanni's half the card. Like, if you go back and you look at the Moltres, it's just a little bit, and the Moltres is like 80-90% of the art, right? Giovanni's just like pushing his way in and like Mewtwo, get out of my way. Mewtwo, yeah, it looks okay. I don't know. It's just something about it. I'm not mid, I would say, in that card. This looks sick. Well, I like that Nidoking. Looks like he's doing an earthquake move as well. Yeah, that looks cool. See, why can't Mewtwo be like that? Why can't Giovanni? Yeah, see, this is pretty cool. Giovanni's in the back there. Why can't Giovanni be in the back of this Mewtwo? I don't know. But that Nidoking is awesome. That is pretty sick. We got Crobat as well. Oh, wow, look at all those, like, Golbats and Zubats in here. I guess so, right? You definitely see Golbats. And you got Team Rocket Grunt there as well. That's cool. I like that. That's actually, oh yeah, Zubats as well. Yeah, I like that art. I like that. That's kind of cool. Then we got this woman. No idea who that is. Giovanni and crew. Then we got the gold version of that Mewtwo card. I actually prefer the full art, which is very strange to say, but I prefer the full art. Just that red background looked pretty cool. Then we got the Crobat coming in, and we've got, I don't know, a tower of some description. So, what are my thoughts overall? I think the full arts with the trainers look really cool. The illustration rares are decent. There are some that just feel really out of place, like why is Zamazenta here? It seems very odd. But the ones with the Team Rocket people are pretty cool. I do like them. For me, I would say out of the illustration rares, what would be my favourite out of this? I mean, I actually do really like the Weezing one. I think the Houndoom, actually. Houndoom and the Blaziken are by far but I do like the Weezing as well. Houndoom, Blaziken and Weezing. Full arts, the ones with the trainers, like we've got and chained together. Very, very cool. Normal full arts are trash. I think they should just discontinue them. Then we got the full art trainers. Okay, sure. But out of the big cards, so the big SARs, Moltres, actually, it sounds really bad, but this is how I feel anyway. The Mewtwo is the worst one. Moltres, in my opinion, is better. Crobat is better. Nidoking is better. I actually think the Mewtwo is the worst one. Giovanni, get out of the picture. Why can't you be like in the rest of these where you're in the background? Why have you got to basically sabotage Mewtwo's card? Yeah, it's not great. I know, some of you guys may like it. I'm a huge Mewtwo fan, but this is pretty lame. I actually think the one from Pokemon Go is better. I know, that's wild. I actually think the one from 151, the promo, I think that's better of Mewtwo. But yeah, bit of a letdown there. Overall, how do I feel with, well, obviously the secret rares from the Japanese set? I think they're cool. I don't think it's as crazy as I'd hope. Of course, you got Heat Wave Arena or whatever it is being added to this to make Destined Rivals That set has some incredible, illustration rares, special illustration rares, which will help, like the Cynthia's Garchomp, for example. Absolutely amazing. As far as like a Team Rocket set goes, this doesn't feel like, I mean, yes, it does have Team Rocket cards in it, but it doesn't feel as Team Rocket as a Team Rocket set in my eyes should be. There's no Jesse and James, right? Am I missing something? Did I miss Jesse and James? No, they've got these other characters, but they don't have Jesse and James in here. Interesting. I kind of feel like that is no, they're not in here at all. I kind of feel like that's a big mess up. How could you not have Jesse and James in there? Interesting, but that means that Jesse and James from Hidden Fates will definitely hold its value or even go up because you don't have Jesse and James in here. How can you have a Team Rocket set with no Jesse and James? How bizarre. But yeah, overall, I think if you combine the two sets together, I think it's a pretty decent set. I think it's good. I think it's going to do well anyway because of the hype around it. Not as good as I initially thought, but still some very nice cards. So there you have it, guys. That is the Glory of Team Rocket's secret rares. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments of these. Do you think they're cool? Which one's your favorite? Like I say, nice cards in the set. Is it what I had hoped? No. Mewtwo's a bit of a letdown. Nice special illustration rares. Nice illustration rares as well. No Jesse and James is very odd. Is this going to impact the set when it comes out? Yeah, I think it will. Yeah, I think it will. I just don't see. I think this will not meet people's expectations. I think people have hyped this out so heavily that their expectations are just through the roof. And I don't know whether or not this lives up to the hype. It's cool, but I wouldn't say I'm thrilled and super like, oh my days, this is absolutely phenomenal. Look at these artworks. There's some nice ones, some unusual choices. Again, in my opinion, too many trainer stuff. We've been getting that time and time again throughout the Scarlet and Violet era. It seems to be trainer heavy all the time. But overall, my favorite cards in this set that I saw, I really like the Moltres. I like the Nidoking. And then the Houndoom would probably be my top 3 favorite cards from this set. Mewtwo, massive disappointment. If it's fun in the video and you've enjoyed it, make sure to smash the like button and make sure to subscribe for more Pokemon content. Let me know your thoughts, like I say, down in the comments regarding this. Which is your favorite card? Do you think this set, from what you've seen today, is worth the price of which it is going for? That's what I want to know. Is it actually worth the price it is? If it was MSRP, sure. If it was under MSRP, fantastic. But do you think this is definitely worth opening for an inflated price where booster boxes are 3, 4, 5 times more expensive than what they should be selling for? It seems wild to me that we're in this situation, but there we go. That's it from me, guys, in today's video. If you want more Pokemon content, make sure to click the video on screen, and of course make sure to hit the subscribe button. And as always, thank you so much for watching. You guys are legends, and I'll see you in the next one.